progress you were making. Yeah, there's a drop if you want to go grab it. Sure. Alright, I'll go do that before I start placing this shit then. No, it's not even that far. Oh, I'm gonna need to put some gas in this bitch. Need a biker helmet, that's what I need. Oh yeah. Need lots of cobblestone, we need to make lots of stuff into some cobblestone into cement, which means we also need sand. For now, as long as we can get the moat dug to a degree and get the moat dug to a degree and get what we can concreted just for where we're actually fighting and avoid explosives, and yeah, we should be alright. Oh, of course this bitch has to land like right at the edge of a military compound here. Like we're talking right where a minefield would be starting. Alright, we've got a book to sell, a pie, some random Ranger's Guide to Archery Volume 5, and then we've got some mods, mod pack for guns. It'll come back anyways. Then we got a mod pack for weapons, which included a silencer, a laser sight, and a cripplum component. So, yeah, maybe worth it for the mods. And the pie. Just because it's a pie. Pie automatically wins, even in games. It was just, yeah, Archery 5 book. Masters of Archery 5 or something like that. It was volume 5 in the archery books. Whatever the archery books are called. Oh, a little golden cell chest. Fuck, I don't come back. To run this thing out of gas, it's not a big deal. We can just take the seat off and throw it on yours. Don't stop and be wrenching cars apart. Got a base day going on, we'll do a base day. Do need to find a biker helmet though. That biker helmet will make, that'll be a full set for the biker gear. That'll make fucking driving the motorcycles a hell of a lot cheaper. There you go. Alright. Now the fun of running around here trying to wire shit. Start out with the traps at the front for the obvious reason. Alright, there's those two traps. I think we just have a different set of issues. I think well, I think it is already, and will continue to cause a lot of problems. Yeah, so far that's the big thing. The other big thing is, you really can't believe what you see anymore either. Oh, well, the big thing was, for a while there, everybody was using AI to, doctor politician and, celebrity photos and shit. You know, oh, look, this guy was smoking crack, or, oh, look, this person was, nude on a beach, and blah, blah, blah. Fuck it, well, yeah, but it's way past Photoshop now, too, because it's just, I don't know, it's another list of things that you just really can't believe what you're looking at anymore. Battery bank, battery bank. Throw switches down. Oh. Wire that battery to that switch. Wire that battery to that switch. Now we wire these two together. No, let's keep them separate. Um, Thought this was the right height. Let's go get that nail gun to double check. I can't look through those. Shoot through those, I can swing through those, but I can't look through those. Which is going to be a problem. Shit. Well, that is going to be a lot of metal to dig out. Oh, I got a pickaxe. Oh, you gave me your tier 5 iron one, remember? That's alright. You'll need it for digging out there soon enough anyways. And this... That's alright. This is why we test things. It works, I tried to put some bars down as a deterrent, because we can reach and shoot through them and shit. Well, we can reach through them, we can shoot through them, we can whatever. We, however, cannot, like, activate through them. So all the bars I put in places to, like, shoot through and shit are good. We just can't do anything else through them, like repair traps, which means all the ones that are above traps have to be ripped out. And I've got to put something else there to protect the trap. Which isn't bad, that's a lot of grates to rip out now. Wonder if I put some sort of other railing block there. Not looking forward to ripping out that cobblestone ramp either. Okay, food, water, and... Stone. Oh, those concrete blocks. Shit. Sorry, what? I don't know. Each their own preference, I guess. Ah, still, I mean, also depends how you grew up to, what you experienced growing up, because even though it was certain years, you kind of got some of the other decades shit depending on certain things, but I don't know. I'd gladly go back far prior than that, back to very low technology and shit. Well, depending on your version of technology, but okay, let's see if these work. Advanced rotation. And what is that? What do you mean? Oh, remember I had to shift some 7. What's 7 long? No, I mean, what do you mean? Like 7 wide? I'll just fill in the outside edge. Just stop digging it out. I mean, I would just fill it back in with clay later. Yeah, there's some I bumped out, and some I bumped in. And just depending, like I'm sure back here too, where some of this concrete is no longer, or stone is no longer wide enough, kind of shit. I'm making fucking lots of progress on that trench. There's the test. Let's see if I can reach through that. If not, I just placed a really heavy block. I'm gonna have to fucking mine out again. But hey, gotta science the science somehow. Oh yeah, that works. I can reach through that, so that's fine. Okay, so we'll change it over to that then. The question is, can I fall through that? No. Okay, we're in business again. Still a lot to fucking mine out though. Okay. I thought I was done digging in the bunker. Right side, we're getting some iron back. feel like a dwarf. Yeah, but at least you got the sunshine coming down on you, you know? Well, I'm glad I figured this out before it was too late.
And thus,
Why we test shit? Ting, ting, what ting, what ting. Come on, get around this stupid thing. I mean, knowledge is knowledge, but more so about what we do with things is more or less where my thought lies in that. I mean, I don't know, in the end, that's not really anything we can do. I mean, to a degree, it's still a program that we made. It's still going to have our flaws along with us. Or we remove it and it's not really going to be what we remove certain aspects and it's not really what we created anyways, but like I said, it's more so application than it is do or do not in the first place, for my thinking anyways. But I think there's, like, nuclear shit. Never should have touched it. Have we? Yes. Is it here? Yeah. Is it here to stay? Yeah. And I mean, it doesn't go bad until it does, right? But that's the same with everything else. Make a pill tomorrow that cures an issue, and find out 20 years later that that pill turned everybody into lizards. You know, fucking that too. Well, that we've already technically got. Because all that would technically be is a version of rabies with a few modifications that does not kill the host, and we actually do have that. Yeah, we have the disease that could cause that exactly, because we to make basically a basic zombie idea would just be rabies, increased aggression, mental function going down, so on and so on, and just turns into a rabbit acting weird, fucking eat everything thing until it dies. Well, if you alter that strain of rabies to where it is contact and not airborne, as well as modifying it so it doesn't kill the host, in the end, you would just have a zombie running around doing weird shit, biting things, and being overly aggressive. Kind of, you know, basic term for zombie. Well, still, we have the basic have the basic starting point of a zombie right there. A strain of rabies that doesn't kill the host, and is contact transmission and not airborne. We already have strains of rabies in CDC lockups and other agencies around the world that are modified strains of rabies that we've modified, not strains out, whatever. These are strains that we've modified that do not kill the host and would basically end you in a zombie-like aggression state. You know, for most shows and movies. And we've already created that. We literally already have that virus. It's just not out there, so to speak. Well, yeah, and everyone was laughing fucking years ago when fucking different militaries around the world were doing zombie apocalypse drills, and under the guise of like, oh, you know, it's fun and it's, you know, still a combat test and blah blah blah, and you know, well, it's because we have that virus and there was a complication with it somewhere, and everyone started getting scared about and prepping for it. And then different rabbit hole conspiracy theory. But then a year later we had the the COVID thing start instead, so I think someone just made a different decision. Funny how we started prepping for... Well, it's like we made the new COVID-19. Like... Oh, who fucking knows? That's what I mean, nothing's a problem. Nothing's a problem until it is, right? But I mean, how many times have How many times have we seen world leaders and certain groups sit here and give the speech about how we should decrease population and do this and do that, and then all these other little drills show up, and then suddenly something happens. Like, why were we prepping for? Why did we create, and then we're also prepping for a popular example, COVID-19? Why did we create that modification and then prep for it, and then suddenly it was an issue? Like, okay, sure, we've created a lot of viruses. That's why did we spend how long prepping for that one before it was magically a problem? Just like we've created all these other viruses, but we don't prep for them. Why did we? Why? No, it really it really didn't. And people don't want to hear that reality. But the fact was, here, what I can physically speak to for experience, at the time of that, I was going in and out of, let's say, 100 houses a day. I was going in and out of 100 houses, apartments, stores, whatever, 100 a day, just to make it a nice little rounded out average. Let's say I'm going into 100 different places a day. Every day, 6 days a week, throughout the entirety of that. I never had anything. I don't know anybody that had anything. I never met anybody that had more than a common cold. That being said, at the same time, I also blew the side of my leg open back then. And I went to the hospital because I couldn't stitch it myself. Otherwise, normally I would. But I couldn't stitch it myself, so I went to the hospital. And the live news coverage of the overwhelmed and blah 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 hallway with all these people, lining the hallways and the emergency room packed and blah 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 because of all the COVID-19 related issues. I was sitting in that fucking bitch with one other person. That was the most dead I've ever fucking seen that place. But the live footage from the same fucking day showed that fucking people were basically fucking all over the hallways and the emergency room and this and that. Oh, it was all just fucking, it was a power thing to see what they could get away with, what they couldn't. I think that's what it boiled down to in the end. It was just a way to see what they could do, like what they did here. All of a sudden, you basically, if you didn't just nod your head and fully agree with pretty much every aspect of it around here, you were pretty much just added to a list, so to speak. I think that's pretty much what it amounted to. I think that was a trial run of seeing exactly what people could do, because that's what it looked like here. Not to jump down the conspiracy rabbit hole. That's what it looked like. Nothing changed, nothing happened here, and yet all of these bills and discussions and mandates and whatever took place, and they're still trying to go after people that didn't fucking bend the knees, so to speak. And they're going after those sets of people for totally irrelevant things. Like, you're telling me somebody that's ran a very successful business for decades and pays their taxes, this, that, whatever, and has all these records, just supposedly and suddenly hasn't paid taxes for 3 years? Meanwhile, somebody who's ran a business and hasn't paid taxes for 10 years never got so much as a look at, even though there's no record supporting it. But yet, somebody who has perfect fucking record keeping, still, you weren't paying your taxes. Nope, that record doesn't matter. Fucking, that's what unfolded here. Same with that also wiped out a lot of businesses, and they sat there and said, oh well, you know, we're gonna say your business should be closed, and if your business is closed, blah blah blah, you know, there's gonna be all these financial programs and, you know, whatever to kind of, you know, help ease the situation. And in the reality, what they did was they did these programs and or supposedly did these programs, and what the reality of it was they turned around and they wiped out all of those businesses, told everybody to kick rocks and take a hike, and then 2 months later announced a program to basically bring immigrants over and hand them a fucking startup check to start that exact same business in that exact same spot. But that, oh yeah, well that's exactly what it, because, well here, everybody who wants to vote for the current government here, for the most part, if you put them in a labeled box, is either, and you know, it depends, but is either the offended trans kids or the people on the you know, on the help programs as earlier stated, or the immigrants. So now suddenly they're doing away with whatever the fuck they can. Yep. Because now all of a sudden fucking ever since and it all started, well, I mean it's always been a thing, but that it all started with the COVID thing at the exact same time. All of a sudden fucking all of the programs, all of the grants, all this other shit disappeared overnight, and immigration went through the fucking roof, and all the programs got set up for them. There was a huge uproar, not here, but in a different place, but it was in Canada, and there was a huge fucking uproar of it, and one of these programs even bluntly outlined that it was for literally anybody but straight white males. Literally. There was a program for getting certain licenses and starting certain companies, like grants and courses and whatever, that was going to be designed, and did actually take place, that was going to be designed and free to literally anybody but straight white males. If you were women, if you were a woman but you were white, it was like a severe discount. If you were male and white, you were completely disqualified. And if you are literally any other race, it was a completely free program. Well, it's just not even that. It's fucking like, but that's what I mean. Like, it literally turned fucking overnight because they saw in those same stats that I was mentioning. All of a sudden, they made a list. It was the fucking general people that wouldn't put up with that shit when they tried to pull all this crap. But they found the immigrants were completely fine with it, and they found that, you know, everybody else was completely fine with it, this and that. But the general working day-to-day, you know, average majority looked at it and said this is bullshit and ignored it. What they're going to do is they're, you know, yes and no in intent. What they're going to do is they're basically going to turn the Western world into places like India and Pakistan and Syria, and you know, that's what they're going to do. They're going to duplicate all those places over here, because that's already what they're doing. Like look at that one place in the U.S. Can't remember where it was, but there's a town now in the U.S. that basically enacted Sharia law, because most of their local government is now fucking immigrants from those areas. Sharia law. In other words, Sharia law. In other words, so if it's a lot of the Middle Eastern practices, well, Middle Eastern, so to speak, practices. Basically, for you and me, if I go out and I shoot somebody, I, go through my normal legal system. However, if you identify as part of that religion, you, instead of going through the legal system and receiving your punishment that way, you basically go to your equivalents of a preacher, and they shame you for what you did and tell you what you need to do to atone for it. And that's actually passed now in a local area in the U.S. somewhere in the northern states of the U.S. Because yep, no, and that's literally it, and that's why their country is the way it is. But they're coming over here and they're saying that, oh well, we come over here, but we follow this and blah. We want to do our things here, and that's that. But that's no, but that's literally what's happening, and that's been what's happening. Even just bluntly look at the, even the news admits it. They come over here, just U.S. and Canada in general, and they sit here and they say, oh, they sit here and they say, oh, we want this and we want that, blah, blah. We came here because we wanted to live this life and such, and then when they get here, they turn around a year later and they all start saying, well, we don't like how this system works, blah, 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 we want our own. Especially in the UK, look at what fucking they had, a year ago. They had people flat out in the fucking streets saying that as soon as they get more, like they even had fucking members of their fucking parliament over there who were of these races saying as soon as we can get more people in here and we have a majority, we will bring our laws here. And they flat out announced it. And then all of a sudden fucking, that's when places like Ireland fucking exploded, and they started torching anything that's made to house immigrants and shit. Like, look at a good example of that is look at Ireland right now. Any places that get put up, like any new construction or whatever for like housing or shelter programs and stuff like that, any new construction overnight, they're being tagged on all sides saying Irish only or it burns down. And they actually are burning shit down as soon as it gets known that it's going to house any sort of immigration or foreign people of any kind. All of a sudden, they literally are burning it the fuck down the next night. And they're doing it as a group, like on the streets, as if it's a block party. And it's gotten so bad to the point the cops are basically just told to stand there and watch. Because there's too many people doing it to be able to do anything about it. But that's like the all of Ireland right now. They're just fucking torching fucking anything that has anything to do with immigrants. Like, pretty much anything shy of an actual embassy is getting burnt the fuck down. Well, and that's just it, but the Western world's already gone. We will never do that. As a whole, there will be a few people that'll be labeled as extremists that'll, start doing shit like that. But the reality is, the Canada and the US as a general population will not. We will never do that. For the same reason that you see posts about it, and you see, you look at like a post like that on TikTok and they're actually filming everything being burnt down and shit before it gets removed. And you look in there and it's all the comments of, oh, when are we doing this in the, such and such state, or when are we doing this in Canada, blah, blah, blah. And the simple response to that is never. Because look at you. You say this, and you're posting all this shit online from your basement, sitting on your couch, and you have never lifted a finger. Like, and that's just the reality. Like, we will never do that as a fucking people. that simply will never be a fucking thing. Oh, well, it's just no one can be bothered. It's same with the argument of I was having this talk with somebody else, fucking playing what was that? I was having this argument with somebody else playing that Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, because a lot of people in there will be like, oh, can I, someone needs to go as this character, blah, 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 for, certain strategies or play styles or whatever. So everyone's sitting there like, oh, somebody should be playing this character and somebody should be playing that character. Or it's like, or they're telling each other like, oh, such and such, you need to run this, you need to run this perk because of, whatever. And meanwhile, somebody's sitting here going, okay, yeah, no, you need to play this perk because we need it for this ability and blah, blah, blah. But yet you won't switch. You won't change your perk out. It's just like if we're playing this and I'm sitting here saying, yeah, well, yeah, it's just like if we're sitting here and we're playing this and I'm telling you, oh, you need to be putting all your points into Animal Tracker because we need to have this ability. It's like, but why do exactly? That's exactly it. It's like, well, then, fucking put the points in. And that's exactly what that boils down to is, people now have this mentality of, this mentality and expectation of, somebody else should do that. It's it's the handout mentality of, oh, the next person should, or, whatever. Which is why I've developed the response in so many fucking games and shit on here, where it's like, don't ask for what you won't do. You're playing Hell Let Loose. Oh, someone who needs to play Commander because blah blah blah. Oh, go play fucking Commander. Oh, our officer quit. Next time somebody dies, I gotta change to officer. Blah blah blah. Because we need. It's like, well, then change to officer. Like fucking, don't ask for what you won't do. Plain fucking simple. I'm not even trying to fucking align these to all the same side anymore. That is so many fucking button presses. Plus, we don't even know how this is going to hold up, so it can be prettified later. I don't know, I just think it's fucking hilarious that everyone has this, well, the next person will do it kind of mentality. We definitely need more high-tier batteries as well. All the iron bars are slowly coming out of this bitch. Beautiful. I hear zombies. There were zombies in my hole. Oh my god, there's a lot of... Yep. There's a bunch of them coming down in here. Get up. Get up. Yeah, all of a sudden there were like fucking 8 zombies just fucking wandering through the bunker here while I was fucking building shit. Fucking bastards. Oh, I'm sitting here because I'm looking down through the grates because I'm replacing all the grates, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm like, I hear a zombie, and then I see one just walk past the hole underneath it. I must just be closer. Alrighty. Finish getting these grates and get everything wired up, at least what we have wired up, and then I don't know, I'll figure that out. Alright. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Alright. You little fuckers! You know, so the classic, you know, 7, 8, 9. But why was 10 afraid? Because it was right in the middle of 9/11. Yeah, I'll go back in my hole. Well, you know, fucking, why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Why was 10 afraid? Because it's in between 9/11, like 9/11. It's right in the middle of 9/11. Like I said, don't worry, I'll go back to my hole. No, it was just a horrible fucking joke. One of those jokes where it was horrible because it was supposed to be. Oh yeah, you guys got Kamala running now. Well, see, I don't know. The fucking... I'm just kind of laughing watching from over here. We got our own problems, but I'm laughing from over here just because everybody, for the most part, from what I've seen, the big supporters of Kamala right now are either the retarded feminists that don't make up much of a majority of anything, or two, the big thing I'm watching is people who are diehard Biden supporters that were saying like, oh man, Biden's great, blah, 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 whatever. But, well, they'd say they were diehard Biden supporters, but in the same sentence they'd be like, but Kamala is like, you know, such a joke and horrible and blah, blah, blah. Those same people, now that it's Kamala instead of Biden, are now completely 180 and going like, oh my god, it's about time it was Kamala. Like, you know, people are just dying on their fucking... People are just dying on their hill for the sake of, their party kind of thing, right? People stopped looking at the politicians long ago, and they've started looking at what the party's policy is, in a way, Like people have stopped looking at, it being the liberal side or the left side, or they've stopped looking at the politician. Now it's just become the, oh, it's the left side, it's the right side, it's the Democrats, it's the Republicans, liberals, it's the conservatives. Like fucking, it's become more about the title than it has about the politicians. It's just whatever team you're on. Yeah, but people aren't capable of that decision either. It's like look at how our election went years ago. Fucking some time ago, we had the Conservative Party in under Stephen Harper, and certain things went on, and it just became the mentality of the whiny left side saying literally anybody but Harper. Well, when that election, like it just became that election where it became less about the people and it was just anybody but this guy. Well, kind of like the U.S., there's a bunch of parties, but the reality is there's only like two in the running. You've got all your other little parties, waving the flag, but the reality is there's only two real votes. And when this happened and it became an anybody but Harper stance, the third party actually had a pretty good shot. Because when this was going on, this third lesser party had a guy in there that was making a really big fucking wave. He got them a bunch of seats. He changed a bunch of shit. He was fighting for a bunch of shit. Like, he was actually putting huge work in. And that party actually pulled up to be a third runner. Where it's normally, like, you know how it is. It's like, oh, one party's up here, the next party's beside it, and then the third party's like a huge stepping stone down, and then another huge stepping stone down where there's just a little, couple of votes here and there. Well, this fucking third party was literally up, like, on par with the fucking next two parties. And they were fucking, like, he was making a huge name for it, and then that's when it arose to be, now that there's kind of two choices, so to speak, aside the anybody but this guy, instead of just remaining to be one party, there were still two things. It just became an anybody but this person stance. Well, then that guy died, and the year before the election, that guy died, and his, VP took over, so to speak, and the guy just fucking tanked it. Like, that party lopped off the fucking map because nobody liked the guy. So it went from literally, like, overnight, it went from being, like, right up to where it was, and then that guy, the one guy died, they replaced him, and the first time he opened his mouth, the poll literally dropped way back down to the bottom like it never existed again. And then we got stuck with who we have now. And now we're getting into the mentality of anybody but this guy. And that's kind of been, but that's also been the hit. And the U.S. is doing the same, a little different, but the U.S. is doing the same. And if you look through history, that's not really much of a surprise, because the reality is that, like, if you look back through history, we vote one side to get certain changes, and then when shit goes wrong, we switch it up and we vote the other side to get the issues brought by those changes fixed. And, like, it's just, we have a long history of just fucking voting back and forth of, okay, well, we want to see these changes, and, that'll be under this party because we want to make this a little better or something. So it becomes, let's get that party in here. And then that party does make some changes, but then they dig a huge hole elsewhere to fill it in. So then we vote the opposite side, and they dig all the stuff out of that hole and put it back in the first hole. And then when we get tired of that, we switch sides again, and we go over and we redig up everything that they just put into that hole and put it back in the first hole again. Like, there's just two pits, and all we're doing is changing over which one we fill with sand. And we're taking the sand from the other pit to do it. We're not, getting new sand. Like, you know, we've got 2 holes in the yard, and it's, oh, we've got enough sand to fill 1 hole, so let's fill this one for now. Oh, okay, well, we got to get that other hole filled, so let's just take the sand out of this hole and put it over there. Oh, well, now we got to work over there again, so we got to fill that hole first. Oh, we'll take the sand from here for now, because we still don't have the other sand. Like, and that's all the U.S. and Canada both have been doing for quite some time. It's just flipping it back and forth for certain stances. Well, and that's just like the rest of it, you know. Fucking everyone saw the changes they wanted and, you know, saw him dig a pit elsewhere, so to speak, and now it's the new argument. You know. Well, the funny thing is, she had for years, she's been in politics and in the public eye for fucking decades, and the whole time she's done nothing but deny her heritage. Well, no, she's done nothing but deny her own heritage. Like, she sat here, oh, well, I'm this, and then the story changed, and oh, well, I'm that, and oh, well, I identify with this, and it's like, but none of that has to do with who your parents are, like, and what your history, your national, you know, like, this has nothing to do with what your race and what your views and, you know, what everything are. But yet, fucking every time there's a new argument, she identifies with something. Like, fucking, first she was Middle East, you know, first it was, oh, I'm not Middle Eastern, and now it's, oh, I'm black, and now it's, no, I'm not black, and it's like, not, you know, that order, but, like, she just keeps jumping back and forth with what she claims that she is. And then, on top of that, her policies have changed every time she comes in the public eye. Like, she, for the longest time, was completely against, you know, stance A on a topic, and then the next time she came up, it's like, oh, well, or, well, she was all for stance A, I should say, and then the next time it came up, it's like, oh, people who believe in stance A are just wrong and horrible and blah, blah, blah. Stance B is the way to go because stance B is, you know, whatever and this and that and whatever. And then give it another year and you know, fucking the public eye changes and it's, stance B, oh, whoever could have, blah, oh, wasn't, oh, I've never said that. Fucking stance C. This is, you know, her opinion changes with whatever the fuck the poll says. Oh, people know. They don't care. Because at the end of the day, they either just decide to not vote or to go vote for whoever anyways, and nobody cares. Like, I mean, look at when Biden got in. You guys, you know, fucking most of the U.S. was literally shown the paper trail about how twice as many people voted as literally possible in an area, and still no one questioned an election. Just like here, fucking, everybody's giving the third party. The only reason we still have who we have in charge is because another party is a lesser third party is basically backing them and giving them a little bit of oomph that they need to barely stay on the seat. Well, that third party is literally just sitting there twiddling their thumbs, just, you know, putting their name on the line, so to speak, and just staying the fuck out of everything. And no one's holding them accountable either. And they're just getting a free... Well, because it's not them. It's you know, this guy here who we have, blah, blah, blah. It's not their fault, but they're the ones literally propping him up on the chair. You know, it's just... People know, they just don't care. Never will, like I said, not in human nature. Yeah, but people are very, for the same reason so many people are materialistic, it's just become a what you can touch. You know, like a good argument is, that whole monkey thing, alright? They take a couple of monkeys, they put them in a room, and they put a ladder in the room, and at the top of the ladder they put a banana. Anytime one of the monkeys goes up and touches the banana, the rest of the monkeys get their fucking ass beat. What do you think happens the second time a monkey goes to get a banana when it's the only food source? All those monkeys beat the fucking shit out of whatever monkey tries to go up that ladder. So then you take 2 monkeys out. And you put 3 more in. There's 5 monkeys. You take 2 out, and you put 2 new ones in. They don't know any better, so they try to go up the ladder again. Meanwhile, everyone had stopped going up the ladder because of what was happening. So the new ones get in and see, oh hey, there's a banana, and they start going up the ladder. Well, one monkey stands in the corner confused as fuck because he doesn't know any better, just like the one going up the ladder. But the other 3 monkeys just beat the fucking shit out of that one, and then gave the other one heck for fucking just watching and not helping the beat them. Now all those monkeys understand not to go up the ladder, but 2 of them don't even know why they don't go up the ladder. Now you take all of the monkeys out, except for one of the 2 that were replaced. So you have 1 monkey from the second, that was switched out, of the 2 that don't know any better, and all of the other monkeys are new. Now, monkey is going to go up that ladder, and that 1 monkey by itself is going to fucking defend that ladder with the rest of its fucking life, and try to beat the shit out of all these other monkeys. Now suddenly you have a monkey tank that knows nothing but beating the shit out of whoever touches the ladder, but nobody knows why. And that's just the state people are at now. It's, you know that the ladder's the problem, but now you just police it on your own. You don't question why, you don't, try to change it, you don't get rid of the ladder, you just mind your own business and toe the company line. And people have the same mentality as all those monkeys do. Not for necessarily the same example, but we just can't be bothered. But the thing is, they still don't. Because that's just it. The monkeys have now trained the rest of the monkeys that the action doesn't matter, this is just the way it is. That's what we've done. Now it's more so we just don't care, and there's no correcting it because no one thinks they can bother. Like, look at those first 2 monkeys that were added back into that tank when the swap happened. That one extra monkey watched the other 3 beat his friend up and just sat there and spectated because that's the system. And that's the people's mentality. Is we see it happening, we can deduct why it's happening, but we have no interest in changing it because it didn't affect us directly. And sure, things will affect us more, and things will change, and all this other shit, but the reality is, no one will stand up and change it because they just won't stand up and change it. Yeah, it doesn't affect them. Sure it does, but it doesn't affect them directly. So they can't see it, they can't touch it, they won't bother. So this is the last piece I'm tearing out. Well, last 2 pieces I'm tearing out, actually, right in front of me. Oh, fucking. Really? Yeah, that'll be rest of that. Then I just gotta place all these new ones in, and we can reach through everything, so that'll be good. I can go back to wiring shit up now that all that's changed. We still need a, well, I guess I changed these now, so we don't really need a Molotov anymore. If I can reach through them, we can definitely throw the Molotov through them. Oh, that's good. Oh, we'll use it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 11. Welcome back. No, I haven't walked out yet. I'm just about to walk out, actually. This is the last piece I can wire, because it's the last one we have, until we get more traps, so... there we go. Yeah, we do need some better battery, well, more and better batteries, and then, so that we gotta go out for, and then we've also gotta go and get... tie those together. Did that work? I don't know if that worked. Fuck it. See if it worked later. Well, it's not on yet. How do I get there? We go. Open. Is that feeding that extra line? Yeah, only part of it's turned on. So that very first wire, touch it. Very first one next to you, touch it. Won't kill you. That's not live. Okay, so that didn't work to wire it double, which is fine. The rest are live. I just wanted to see if a little double wire worked, but it didn't. What? Oh yeah, no, yeah, they both work. Yeah, no, it's on a separate thing. I tried to run them through each other as well, and that doesn't work. That's why I just wanted to touch that first wire to see if it worked, but that's fine. 2 different battery banks is good. Okay, so it does use some power while it's on like that. So. Well, shit. Wasn't really much of a point wiring a fucking switch then. To make grain? Oh, cream. Probably. Ah, we got lots of ability to plant some of that shit though too, so. Well, you can put shit in the workbench to craft it in there and let it do it rather than taking up your inventory, but time-wise, yeah, there's not really much you can do. Fixed what? Oh, I mean, time's the time. I think all games are kind of like that. Crafting shit is different depending what you want to craft. So is this moat the same depth all the way around? Like to where... Yes, but it's generally down to the level. It's the same level all the way around to the most part. Okay. In that case, we should... Before we stop digging, we should finish this last little section here. Of getting this fucking ramp out of the way. Oh, I need food and water. The initial, this whole fucking ramp. This whole fucking ramp. And the road between the trenches. That whole cobblestone ramp we built, we gotta knock it down. We'll still have a ramp, we just won't have like a huge wide ramp. Because right now the idea is they can just walk, one, they can still walk across the road, and two, they can go down the ramp. So what we gotta do is basically dig this out and reconnect the moat. Doesn't all of it. Well, yeah, technically all. Well, because how wide is? Hold on, before you get too high up, so let me check this. This is technically 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can leave the edge of it, the outside edge of it. Like leave, there. Leave that little strip. What do you mean? So we're gonna put a couple of. So we're gonna put a couple of these ramps in and out of the pit all around the place. So there'll be a couple of points to come in and out. But that way, the only way in and out of the trench is those ramps, and there won't be a road to cross into our place anymore. What we'll do is we'll just put a couple blocks across for like a little bridge. And that way, everything spawns outside of our base and has to go into the trench. There's no getting across into the yard. There's no, like, it'll be a full trench. We're just not done the depth and all that, but it'll be like the full trench. And then these little ramps, like I said, we'll just put a couple of blocks across that we can pick up. And eventually we can build a bridge. I think for quite some time away from maybe build a bridge, but... Let's see, bridge. Holy shit, I can make a bridge. Okay. Well, we don't need to place blocks, we can make an actual bridge. A bridge, like a drawbridge, so we can pull it up and take it down and shit. Yeah, sorry, there's a few blocks underneath the ramp. I was watching a thing, and I don't know, it was one of those, like, talent-style shows or whatever, and, fucking, it's these, 3 Asian women on the, stage, right, and it's, and the guy looks at them and goes, oh, what's your name? Oh, it's, Maria, or something like that, right? No, So what's your name? Oh, it's Media, you know, whatever. And oh, so what's your real name? Joselito. Well, yeah, it was a bunch of like fucking, you know, Thai ladyboy kind of group thing or whatever, but it was fucking. But you just see these, you know, fucking three women up there or whatever, and all of a sudden it's just fucking. You see three women up there or whatever, and all of a sudden it's fucking. Oh, my name is Maria. Well, okay, what's your, because knowing it's like an act, right? Like a group or like a stage group kind of thing. And, oh, so what's your real name? Joselito. Fucking the judges start dying fucking laughing. I mean, so does the group too, right? Like fucking, I mean, they answered, right? What the fucking, but yeah, he's, you know, playing the high voice up and you know, oh my name is Maria and that is Jessica, blah blah blah, or, you know, something, right? I can't remember what the fucking names were. Then all of a sudden, okay, what's can I ask what the real name is? Joselito. It's super fucking deep. But it's funny because but you know, but you don't know because he knew and he asked, but none of the other judges were ready for that, right? So it's like he knew. I just thought that part was fucking hilarious. That dude just totally fucking knew. That was one short. What do you mean? Okay, that works. It's easier to dig up too. Crashes like that. Because now it's just like that's 3 blocks of dirt right there, and it was only 1 block worth of digging. Oh, and it turned into crushed sand. Okay. For now, I'm assuming we can jump the gap. Let's see why not. Just to get in. Oh yeah, we can make that. Yeah, I got a little bit of concrete on me as well. What do I need to make bridge? Iron. Do we have any pre-smelted iron? Yes, we do. Iron. Stacking this stuff in. Okay, iron, wood. A couple of springs. And some mech parts. All these iron ingots, did we find them when we were junking shit, or did you craft some? Okay. Didn't matter, just curious. Oh yeah, we're a ways away from being able to make that bridge. Okay. We can still make this bridge though, so that's all that matters. Boom, that's crafted. There's a book in the money box if you want to see what it's got. There, that's there, there. How long is that going to take to craft? A couple of minutes. So then I will come out and place these blocks. Let me show you through those couple because I don't know how deep that's how wide that bridge is, but oh well. This little line going. From where? Like, just try to dig through the fence or something? Hmm. Yeah, that's gonna be the fun part of getting that shit done. Which is... What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Like, you just wanna... You wanna make it, jumping down here. Yeah, you wanna put... Yeah, you wanna put the ramp in the wall, basically. I mean, we can do that. We can... Yeah, we can do that. We can make, like, exterior... Yeah, we can make, like, a little... Here, come up here for a second. You mean kind of just, like, dig out a little stairway like this on the outside kind of thing, and just like kind of, yeah, add like a little, you know, fucking walled, yeah. Yeah, can. I figure maybe, two, yeah, I figure maybe, too wide though, because if we're gonna put it like in the wall, go too wide, because the bright side to it just being one out here was at least if it got thick, they could just push each other into the hole. So at least this gives them a little, well, just not so much for them taking fall damage, just more to keep the flow nice and easy. So you're thinking kind of just like a little subway entrance kind of thing like this, right? No, I shouldn't. Keep the stone I got on me to finish it up. Across and grab that bridge. Oh, I didn't hop as far as I thought. That... That's the trench wall. Why won't you place, you piece of shit? That in the way, really? Right, but now I can't see it. Go ahead one more. Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. Wait, you won't place. Why won't you place? Right there. Yeah, but come over one. that what it's snapping to? Oh, that's why there's no ground there. Okay. That makes more sense now. Couldn't figure out what was being such a bitch, but it's because I was trying to place it on thin fucking air. I didn't realize that piece of ground was missing. I don't want to place it there. I want to place it there. Not there. What are you snapping to? I don't get it. What the fuck are you snapping to? Snapping to that. Okay, what if I get rid of that? I have to anyways, if I'm not mistaken. No. What'd you say? Okay, let's see if that wants to place now. Oh, you bitch. Oh, there's a deer. There's a deer. There's a deer. There's a deer. Trying to get through the hotbar in time to fucking whip out the gun. Fucking shoot the guns. You're still... Why? I don't understand. Why are you snapping like that? Why are you not snapping like this? That's the even better question. How far do you fucking technically reach? Do you not technically reach? What's... I don't... Why is that still... You have a description of dimensions? No. Fucking... Okay, that fits there. Why doesn't it fit there? Well, but that fits. That goes there, but you won't fit back literally one square. Why? No, it's just, fucking, I can't figure out this. Is it this? Gotta be this. Just, it literally snaps one over on one side or one over on the other side, but I can't, like, fucking center it. It's driving me nuts. I mean, I'll just give up and fucking place it if this doesn't work, but I'm hoping breaking this one block right here is gonna fix it. If not, I don't have any other answers. Okay. Oh fuck, I stole my block. This is what I mean, like these walls are made out of the dumbest little 2 sections. Jesus, fuck, that thing's beautiful. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So that place is there, but it won't place there. What is blocking you? And is it, oh, is it that? Okay, I can place you there. I can place you there. But I can't place you there. Oh, because I'm... So you'll place there, but now I'm standing there, so you won't place there. So I gotta move and place you from the fucking side. Oh, oh! Oh, I had it for a split second. Okay, so I got the blocks out of the way. It's just finding the fucking right place to stand. We have... No, it's just being a bitch as to where it wants me to place it. I'm gonna go see if there's a couple of wood blocks here. I can just make a temporary little bridge standing across there, because... That'll be shit. Alright, there. This should help. Oh, and it's supported enough I can stand on it. Oh, oh, oh. No, gotta come up one. Gotta come up one. Okay, what if I do that? Oh! Oh, that might be the secret. Secret? Come on, one more. Why won't you... What if I... Then will you stay there? Will you stay there? Oop. And it does stay! Okay, well, now I know how to do that for future reference. That was more painful than it needed to be. We can even add power to it at some point, make it automatic as well. What do I think about what? I assume your dig progress is what you mean? Yeah, looking beautiful. Oh, might as well. Copy... yeah, it's... I mean, we'll find it as replacing the blocks if something's not right. Ramp. There we go. Ramp. Rotate. Now, question is, do we start it with a square block? Like right here, like between us? We start with like a square block right here where I'm standing, and then the ramp, or do we just bring it to a fucking peak right at the end there against the... Yeah, no, that's gonna look fucking weird as shit. So I can see how that's looking weird as shit. Because, like, if we put... That's how the ramp would come up to, and it's gonna have this weird little drop crack there, so... It'd be like a dip and then the point, so... Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, here's what... There. That's what the ramp will look like. That's what it'll be with, like, a block and then the ramp. What do you think? Well, yeah, but that's what well, we want to stay to the side of the bridge so there's not a hole. That's what I mean. But, like, here. Well, it's going to have that effect no matter what. Just like, come look at this. Just like this. It's just where the dirt meets the block. It's going to have that effect no matter what. Fuck it. This one. Well, that's, yeah. That's how this style was. Oh, just put a... Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, that's concrete. Oh, actually, yeah, might as well. Fucking... Everything's got to be concrete eventually anyways. Okay. Copy shape. And just make a little ring around the shack or something. A little walkway. Make it blend. We want to backfill this with dirt or stone? Like in here. We want to... We'll need some up in here still too. Under those ones. Well, no, that was the plan, but yeah, no, it was the stone was down, and I've only got so much cement, so eventually all this cobblestone gets turned into cement too. There, then you can kind of see where it ends. Of course that's fucking metal. Copy shape. Concrete at the end of that. I've only got a few more concrete blocks anyways. Back to cobblestone. Then we... the wall, so they don't dig. I'm just going to place the last couple of pieces of concrete I have kind of where they're going to hit. There we go. Let's send the concrete back to the cobblestone. I thought you were still digging down here. And by the time I was already crossing you, it was just kind of over there. There we go. That's enough for now to deter him from being able to smack the walls and shit. Well, I mean, technically nothing's finished, so... You just want to get the stairwell finished. Blue eye. Advance and copy shape, and advance. What is that? Oh, almost. Come on, flippy flippy. Flippy flip, there we go. I don't know, well you're up there before you jump down, I don't know if you want to backfill in that. Do you want to backfill in there? Shape and rotation. Surprised. I'm surprised. I figured that one little spot down there would drive you nuts. No? I've been looking at those since like the beginning, wondering if you were gonna let them be or not. shape and rotation. Two more, what, like blocks? Kind of a low headspace on that one, though. Here, take these two out for a second. We got a middle ground here that we can... Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, that pickaxe is horrible. Yes, no, it's horrible to watch mine in comparison beside it. There. I know that fucks that though, but I'm trying to keep them from getting bottlenecked, hitting the fucking head on there. I mean, the other thing we can, I was gonna say the other thing we can do is just fucking continue this ramp all the way down and double it up, but then we're gonna have, yeah, but look at what's gonna happen to the doorway. And we've got the doorway nice and fixed, because then it's gonna be off-centered and shit too. So one way or another, you're gonna have to pick a problem. Or just let go of some blocks somewhere. So you figure out what's not going to tweak you out. That you have, like, look at that, 3 fucking swings. It's taking me like fucking... It's taking me like a fucking dozen. Streamer behind you. You got your rifle. Oh, she in the trench? I thought she was up here. Yeah, she's up here. Where is she? Up here. Oh. Okay. Oh, she was in the ramp right under me. That's why. There's another zombie coming through the forest behind me. I want you... There, that fixed it for you. You get your double wide and the right finish. Love how we can reach the door. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Some things, I don't know, some things like that, fucking, I'm the same way, other things, Right now, it's, like, final completion for him, oh yeah, I'd be doing all that shit too. Right now, with us kinda, you know, ragtagging our way through the trenches and shit, I just, yeah, fucking, I'm not too concerned about it. No, I get you. What's gonna... Nice. Just want to see if I can dig out that little green strip is all. Before I go any further though, I'm going to see if this changes it. Hold on. Oh yeah. That does kind of change it. Yeah, I'm just going to dig a couple more back. Oh, I got lots of dirt on me. Oh no, gravel. Oh, that works too. Fuck it. Beautiful. At least as much as it can be. Gravel's a little more of a closer patch. I got so much sand. Yeah, we got a nice little thing so far. Nice little squared zone. Oh, it's going to no matter what. I'm just waiting for the gravel to. I'm just waiting for the gravel to craft. This. Kind of got a dent where you're standing too. Well, no matter what, there's gonna be kind of like just look at all along this edge here. Like it's just gonna be that lip. It's not really oh shit. Yeah, there we go. Mix kind of blends it. Look at that, we got a bridge. Kinda looks... Oh, I mean, if we really want to get OCD with that, there's lots of little spots here. Like I said, I think we need gravel. Or were those just spots that came back? I can't tell which ones you replaced, which ones you didn't. Okay, there we go. And then... another screamer. I'll go. I got it. Where are you, princess? Oh, great, she screamed. The fuck are you? Are you this way now? Did you... Yeah, you jumped past me, you piece of shit. Come here. Well, we're gonna be having friends. Ooh, fucking mutants. He called fucking mutants. I need food and water. I don't have the stamina for this. Go the fuck away. Yeah, it's guns with the guns we're talking for. Oh yeah, making the yard all beautified. And drink and eat, and then patch a few more dirt spots. Oh, sure, do that. I do. It works wonderful. got this weird little outreach spot there. Oh yeah. Oh, it's all we'll slowly get there thing. Yeah, it definitely should have been gravel. Yeah, Screamer definitely helped us with that. I don't think that was its intention, of course, but... Let's shoot it in the dick! Okay, drop all the shit out of my fucking inventory. Gun mods. Let's go in there. What are you breaking? Oh, that stupid stone retaining wall. Yeah, you do that in like four fucking swings. It takes me like fucking 20. That's even bigger than the cobblestone. Just eating and drinking here, and it's crafting can sit there and craft, it doesn't matter. So what are we heading out to adventure for? We can do that. You ready to go? Ready to go? Oh yeah. Oh, wondering, just I'll turn this shit on then so it can smelt when we're gone. We're not attracting shit. Ready. Oh, we can, don't matter. That or just fill this thing up with gas too as we go. Storage, mods, open, seat. Yeah, that's all good. Gotta fill them both up. Oh, here, I can't throw the mod on. Just gotta drop you the mod. That works too. There you go. In that case, then I'll just throw all this other shit, like the emergency repair kits and food, into storage. And we're good to go. depends how much I want to go around shit or not. Yeah, mine was, and then I did an entire trader trip. Like, I hit every single trader we have unlocked, and that pretty much killed my tank. I went to all of them. I went to all of them. We can go to any of them, I'm just saying. Yeah, no, I went to all... I was only looking for the Crucible, mainly, at the time. No, I don't want to boost. Fuck off. There we go. No, we can head up there. Doesn't matter. I don't care where we head. You are 0.0 meters away from me. Now, I would love it if we were this close and it put 0.01. Just to know you were a little inside me. Kinky. If we could find piles of cement, that'd be real kinky, but... which way is fucking... what's his name? This way? Well, he's lucky I didn't call him what's his tits. I still gotta go in to accept them. Which, left, right, straight, west, northwest, northwest. I just don't want to go back in and mark them as all, so. Nice little decrepit house in the middle of nowhere. I bet you they butchered people in their basement there. Eventually we gotta take the long ways around and just fucking explore all the roads and shit too. Oh, fuck off. There we go, not close enough I can actually see his thing.
We're open from dusk. Sure, look around. And it's none of your business how the eye went. There's always tomorrow. For the armed and dangerous, that is. This work we do makes the world a better place. Excellent. Don't forget, stock up on ammo before you leave.
Well, alrighty. Ooh. Mine's 150. Mine's 150 meters southwest. 3. I did a 3. I mean, we can do 4s and fucking try our luck. Up to you. I've got 150 meters southwest. Ooh, lead. Sure, yeah. Yeah, we need some more of those. We still need 4 more blade traps. I don't know what that does yet. I know it recharges, but I think we need a battery charger to do it too, so. Yeah. No, yeah, try grabbing one, fuck it, why not? Always see if we can wire it. Well, I mean, we can always try wiring it down to the battery chargers and see if it charges them after Horde Night. We can also wait until after Horde Night to bother buying one of those too, and buy more important shit now. I saw some solar banks before the other guys, and I just wasn't sure. Okay. I'm just hoping to find a biker helmet, because that'll be a full biker set, and then the quest thing will fucking go down. Yeah. Well, I went to hit the door, you just kind of like ran up beside me. Yeah. Well, who opens doors when you have a sledgehammer? Here, you go first. I'll stay behind you. You go. There you go. Beat his ass. I said beat its ass. Not his. It. It is applicable to all sorts of offended creatures. I mean, honestly, really, though, if you're going to be offended about it being called any and everything, I might as well just call you an it and just, you know, cover all my bases as well as be offensive at the same time. I found a can of beans. Slower swing. The steel hammer has less mod block? The fuck? That's interesting. I don't know. All we need is forged steel, and we can make those. We've got everything. We've had everything for quite some time. It's just a shit ton of forged steel. I'm over here beating a couple of mutants. What happened over there? Oh, you got a bunch of mutants too. I just finished killing Mod Pile, literally turned around and saw my body. Why didn't you whip the gun out? I just shot right through a whole ass wall. Jesus Christ. I just blew a wall out. They're dead. I abused them. I touched them in the evening. Ooh. Can we make a cam bench yet? Oh, you have you behind you. You just upset everything. Holy fucking! He tripped when he hit the ground. Cop spit, cop spit. Keep beating him over the fuck out of the crowd. I love how the hooker came out of the same room as the cop. Ah. What do you mean? Not really. No, I'm having to beat the fuck out of these mutants. That fucking scream, though. I found a toilet pistol. It's a shitty little level 1, but I found a toilet pistol. Ooh, what outfit is that? Commando outfit. Yeah. As soon as I heard that, oh, I moved. I think they're dead. Oh, shit ton of ammo in there. guess on the next one. My inbred ass could get down a ladder. I do. So we just add that to the sell pile. Fuck doors. The house will regen anyways. Mailbox has scrapbook. Gotta go with the roof to go across to get in. Or just cut a hole through the place and leave it away. Fucking bird. I went up across like a good boy. I just hear you cutting your way in. Oh, this one really wants to make me work. Well, careful for mines. I'm seeing shit like bugs. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm dead. There's gonna be a couple of mutants and some cops coming down. That cop puke just outright fucking insta-killed me. They're all trying to come in the door of the house. Yep. There's a few mutants and a couple of cops. No, I said I killed the cops, so I'm happy. I got my revenge. Murdered all the popo. I'm in the basement flanking. Just down too. Oh, hello. Come here, biker boy. Better killed your twin. I hear something else big, fat, and horny. Alrighty. I'm good. I got a bunch of bandages. I think I just heard a danger kitty. Kinky, I like it. Oh yeah, I definitely hear a danger kitty. Oh yeah, it's horny. It wants you. It wants you. What, you ain't even gonna cut him up? There you go, now you get some room. Ah, I feel you. Now we'll go turn our missions in and sell all the miscellaneous crap that's in our pockets. I mean, it's also satisfying to, you know, shoot it and teabag it. At least that's my stance. Wheelie!
Ah, good work. There's always more work to do.
I will
If you're
take
interested.
the repair kits, because the only other decent thing's antibiotics, and it's not really worth it.
I've got work if you're interested. Good coin for a good cause. What's not to like? Looking to arm up? Check these out.
Just throwing in all the stuff to take home in the storage. Some miscellaneous crap.
You again. Watch your mouth or I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Watch your
I'm
mouth or I'll shut it
overstocked
for
on
you.
those right now. Maybe try another
That ain't
trick.
nice. Even a little nice at all. Oh, little cunt does have a crucible. It's just in their own fucking category. Piece of shit. Scroll past. Probably 14k as always.
Helping the dead
Definitely
stay
okay.
dead. One customer at a time.
I mean, if you got it, okay, you got it, just buy it.
I've got guns for days. Just tell me what you're in the market
Category
for.
you are in, so I'll scroll down to you again rather than looking you up.
I hope you put this to
Alright, we
good
can make
use.
steel.
Kill some Zed heads. Or some of those White River freak shows.
Rest of the coins in the thing. You good, or? It was just, I thought you were putting stuff in the storage because of the way you were looking down at it. Good time for that too. Ooh, a farm clear. I see some good corn in the fields, but... Ginger piggy! Oh, you headshotted him right as I pulled the trigger on him too, so when you headshotted him, I just instantly evaporated him with the shotgun. There's a couple of fucking chickens here too. Lots of bitches to chop up. I think you killed it and I evaporated it. There's 2 dead chickens. There's gonna be a lot of animals here because it's a farm. Oh yeah, there's a rabbit. Little MP5 ain't bad for... What? I don't know. I think it's gonna be a mix of animals and zombies. I just killed a rabbit by actually running up on it and stabbing it. Oh, hello. You just, you went right in there, didn't you? You're welcome. I was a little surprised when he climbed the tractor with you, but... You know what, honestly, I'm just keeping it. Lots of corn seed. Lots of them hay bales. What's back here? I hear a dog upstairs with you somewhere, I think. It's right out back. I hear snakes up. Snakes up in places. How's it going up there? Beautiful. Do you see Jesus now? I haven't been bit by one yet. I'm hearing rabbits get fucking raped somewhere. Do you not hear that? Fucking sent her right back to the other room. Ooh, shotgun shells. Ooh, a TV. I don't know why I shot the TV, but it's a TV. I don't know, I just kind of walked around the corridor and saw it glowing there and just kind of boop. And after I booped it, I kind of had the thought in the back of my head, like, why? Why did I break that? Why was that necessary? Oh, 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 oh! We can make a 4x4 truck. We can make a 4x4 truck. Yep, I found the one last little vehicle book. Well, side gyrocopter. But yeah, we can make a fucking... We can make a 4x4. Fuck, where they come from? Oh, they're on a little stand up there, fuckers. Send it back down the hole! Send it to Jesus! Hey, dude, you left him alive. I went and killed him. Got another cripple and a mod. There's some shit in there you can grab. I don't have space or anything to stack it. I think that's... Oh, I don't have that one. I think the other book that was in there was a bar brawling one too. Perfect. Upgrade. This box had a little bag in the corner. Armor up books. Fuck yeah. Alright, that's... oh, we didn't clear the one bedroom here. Closet. Drink something. Little fuck! Yeah, through him. You were in the doorway, I was in the corner, and I smacked him, and you caught on fire in the hallway. That's fucking ridiculous. Alright, on to the next one. Oh! Oak building. Little bastards. You sexually assaulting a vehicle? What are you pulling apart? Oh, nice. Oh, you found a non-zappy zappy. Making friends again. I see you found a bird by the sounds of it. He's, that one's follow. Oh no, I knocked him off. Okay, they're both knocked off. So they're gonna be coming from the ground floor now. So you're pretty much safe to run back up here. Guess we gotta go down and murder both of those freaks again. Oh, one made it back up. I wasn't fighting him on this fucking slidey roof. Got him twice in the face with a hammer. He didn't get stunned, so fucking full auto. That and we keep finding so much 9mm. Hey, buddy. There's a mutant screamer. Yeah, one of them's another infected screamer by the looks of it. Oh no. Military guy's dead. Cop's dead. Ooh, look at I read the Forged Ahead book, but alrighty. Drop what I can into this. Thought we had another mission. Oh, this was the second mission. Okay. I'm trying to make room for what the? I'm trying to make room for another mission for the make room to do another mission with. I'm gonna go sell in and turn in your shit and yep.
Looking to kill? Well, you're back, and still in one piece. Here's your reward. See the goods, not the eye. Got it?
Whatever I had was in the bike. Oh, I got 4 grand on me now from the missions. And then whatever's in the bike, unless you grab that. I think the bike's got like 2 grand, if you didn't grab it. We might be able to make some of this shit now. I don't know, it depends what we've... Well, yeah, but... oh, we're not that far off from steel shovels. There's a lot of shit. I mean, do you? I was just,
This isn't a place for browsers. It's buy or die.
Keep looking and we've unlocked a bunch of
I
shit.
got enough of those.
Book, you can have that book. That. And I think I'll just keep the rest of the crap.
Yeah, buddy.
Alrighty. If anything, I think we need another and better lever action. That shit fucking seems to be pretty hardcore. What'd you say? What do you mean? We can. Where's that line up? Right there. Yeah, I can always make a hatch going down out of the house or something. Once we get back that far. Otherwise it'll kind of end in the middle of the yard with where it is. Yeah, we got lots of shells. You got lots of 7.62. Always so much shit to put away. You like didn't catch any of that. Some had to make a boom box. Ah, I see. Whole bunch of water coming again. Go through and sort that fucking armor into groups later. What's that? Ah, it's all good. I'll take you at your thing. Now you get to fix that. Too late. Yeah, I believe it. It took that one out. I believe it. Oh, fuck. Now I'm hungry? God damn it. Oh, yeah, no, it's all good. Anything that makes it faster. I think now we're mostly into digging stone, though, so that part sucks. Oh, eventually. I mean, it'll be good for getting a shit ton of sand. We do need a shit ton of sand. The amount of sand that we should find shameful. Alrighty, I'm gonna craft one thing here, and I'll do the same. Yeah, CN, same general time, I take it. Natty natty. Why do we have a bunch of sand in here? Oh no. I didn't do that, did I? Oh, I hope I didn't do that. Okay. Log out since he logged out. I don't know why it's waiting forever for me to load out.